Hi, Stitchers. This is Stitching to froze on me. Okay, let's try that again. Hi, Stitchers. This is Stitching to Connect Danny from outside of Denver, Colorado, on a very kind of bright but hazy day. It's 21 degrees here. It's been really cold, and this is kind of the high of the week. I don't think it's been warmer than 21 degrees this week. So I've got my polar bears representing here. There's snow outside on the ground, and I think it's been like 2.5 weeks since I've um, met you and greeted you. And this is a YouTube channel that talks about cross stitching. I pretty much just do cross stitching. If you're not looking for that, then you probably need to move along. But I've been doing this 4 years now. I try to do it every 2 to 3 weeks. And I hope you enjoy it. Like, subscribe, hit all the buttons if you do, and comment. And I'd love to hear from you. So I'm going to jump right in. I have been stitching, which is like, I didn't stitch very much the month of December. So this month is much better. I'm going to show you what I've been stitching, and then I'm going to talk about what I'm going to stitch. And yeah, should be fun. So one of the things I've been working on, and I'm almost done with this, is I think this was an Under the Sea box, like Jolly July. I could be wrong. Sorry, I touch my hair a lot. Ignore me. It's called Prancer. And this box was amazing. I thoroughly hope to get another one because it was just so much fun to jump into. But I did this, I'm doing it a little differently. So I had this amazing, and you won't be able to see all the sparkles because you can a little bit down here. It's an iridescent. And what I did was it came with silk threads by Almond M&M's, beautiful, beautiful threads. And originally they wanted you to do it like this. I chose to do it like this. And I'm super happy with it. Now, where you see I'm going to have to do these all like that. And you can't see the snowflakes as well. As you can see, those are all the snowflakes that they had in there. What I'm doing is I'm going over those snowflakes in metallic. What is it? Mm-hmm. Well, yesterday I had it right at my fingers. Here they are. Okay. They're treasure braid. One is this color, and one is this color. And so I'm going over those snowflakes that you can't really see so well in that metallic. So Prancer is going to turn out very sparkly and very Christmassy. I'll probably do it into a flat fold if I fully finish it, which as if you've been with me for a while, you know I'm not a great fully finisher. Oh, I got all these bizarre health things around me. But anyway, so I think he, she, Prancer, are they all guys? I don't think so, because Vixen is a girl's name. Prancer could be a boy or a girl's name. Or a they name. Yeah. I think I'm gonna term it a her. I think she's turning out beautiful. I'm super happy with her. So that's the first thing, and I'm almost done with it. I just have to go over all the snowflakes with the treasure braid. The one I'm really happy with that I actually finished, not fully finished, but it's finished, is, and I'm not sure if I don't, I don't remember the last YouTube I did. Was it a WIP parade? I think it might have been. I may have started him, but I finished him. I'm super happy. It's called Woodland Santa. It's a Mill Hill kit. I kind of flipped the whites. I didn't intend to, but I think it turned out great. And I'm super happy that all this white is in that bright white color. No, or the way it was charted is his hair, his beard were supposed to be this white, and this white on his cape was supposed to be that ecru. I wasn't crazy about that, so I'm happy with that. Now, when I get him cut out, because he's going to be an ornament, his mittens, those are mittens. His mittens will show up a lot better. He is beautifully beaded. They called for a lot of beads, and that's really fun. Unfortunately, beads and sparklies don't show up super well on a camera, but I love him. He's called Woodland Santa, and I finished him. I have a finish, my first finish of 2025. So couldn't be happier about that. So those are the two almost finished and finishes that I have, that I worked on for the last 3 weeks. Yeah. So I'm excited about what's to come. I'll show you a few things in my plans. I dropped that. Kind of everything's scattered on my bed. This is the best place for me to film. This is a piece that I haven't started yet, but my friend Amy, hi Amy if you're watching, Amy Andrews, said she was going to start it, so I thought, oh, that'd be fun. I'll start that too with her. It's called Poor Unfortunate Souls. This is a Forbidden Fiber Co. We got this real pretty fabric, Forbidden Fiber Co. fabric, and it's a really pale. That's pretty good. You can see it. It's pretty good. It's a purple. It's not iridescent. It's just the light that's making it look iridescent. It's not iridescent. I got a 16 count Zweigert Aida, and I don't need to put that back in the bag. And then the threads they gave us, I got a needle minder, which is her. I don't know if I've shown you all these before. I don't think I have. It's fun. And then these are the threads, which I absolutely love. She dyes her threads to go with the kits. So this one is called Seaside Sprite, and it's variegated. It's lovely. Now that I have this out, I'm really excited. I think I'll start this today. This is Heather. Very pretty purple. This is not as, I don't see any variegation in this. This is interesting name, Wreath, Wreath. Hyacinth, which is also not variegated, but gorgeous color. And then a Nevermore, which is a very either, I think it's black, but it could be a very dark navy. Anyway, those colors on this fabric with this pattern is going to be fun. And it should be a pretty quick stitch. It shouldn't take a long time. This is good because I found a couple more of because I'll need to mark that off as I go. So that's what I'm going to work on. In fact, like I said, I may start this today. I may finish my Prancer too today. Oh, in this bag. Let's see if I have it in this bag. I wanted to show you one that I also wanted. So I went to the Jingle Ball, and this was one of Hands-On Designs. It's called Clara's Christmas, and I do love that. I told my friend who came over, Janine, the one I taught to cross stitch last year. I'm really not teaching her much anymore. We're pretty much on she's done so well. We started back in March of last year, and I meet with her every 2 weeks, and she's a monogamous stitcher, which is so hard for me to wrap my brain around, but that's the way she does it. And she finished a whole lot of really nice gifts for Christmas. And so I was showing her this, and I think I'm going to do it on that same fabric. I might do it on this color because that's so striking. Anyway, it's Clara's Christmas. It's from the Nutcracker. She's holding her Nutcracker. She's a ballet dancer. Yeah, it's beautiful. So that's one I want to start. Do I have the other one I want to start? I have lots of plans. Yes, I have the other one I want to start. Oh no, that's that one. Never mind. Must be in another bag. Oh, I think it's in here. Here it is. I'm not sure when I got this. I ordered this. If it was last year, maybe. I'm not sure. This is a primitive hair. It's called Yule Queen. It's a little hard to see. Michelle Bendy has this, had this primary. First of all, she's moved to a new house, and I haven't seen anything on her walls yet, but on her earlier floss tubes, she had this on her wall. It's called Yule Queen. It's a deer in a dress, which I think is gorgeous. And I think I have I have everything I need to start it. Oh, I have to order one thing. It has one, what's it called? Oh, what is GAF? It's Gentle Arts. It has one Gentle Arts, and the rest of them are DMC. And I think I pretty much have all of them. And I'm going to use a fabric that I have. So it won't be quite the called fors except for all the DMCs. And I have to look up that Gentle Arts and see if it's one that I can match. Sorry, I'm kind of haphazard and all over the place today, but I wanted to get this done. I've got the football game on, so I'm kind of glancing over to see what's happening with that, but I'm recording it, so I'll go back and watch that. Then Valentine's is coming up. This is my Valentine's bag, which I know I've shown you before, but I love. If you haven't seen it before, it's all the old-timey Valentines that I got anyway, my years in school. How fun is that? It's bagged by so much to love. Yeah. That was a club I belonged to a year or so ago. And what I have in here, which is fun because I do want to pick this up. I kind of like to have a mill hill going at all times because mill hills for me are really easy to pick up, especially maybe in the evening. Maybe when my hands are a little sore, they're super easy to work with. I have been having more problems with my fingers, and I'm getting some some pain in my palm, which I've never had before. So anyway, health crap. Mill Hill beads, this one. And I picked this up and bought this at a retreat I went to in Pittsburgh. And that was in 2022. I think it was 2022 in like February of 2022. The weather was horrible. We were totally snowed and iced in, but it was really fun because it was 2022. It was my first Pittsburgh one. And this is how much I have done. This is how much I have done. So I have quite a bit to go, but it could be really fun to finish that up. I really like that. I hope I have all the beads and everything. It would be just like me to lose all my beads or lose all my stuff. Does it even have beads? Let me check this out. Let me check this out. No, it has a button. Yeah, it has beads. I hope I have my beads somewhere. I'm not seeing them right offhand, which makes me sad. They've got to be here. Oh, yeah. I think I have them. I think that's them. That only looks like one. I have one bag of beads. I must have the other bag in here. I just don't see them right off. These are my colors for that. They're all just what comes in that's a fabulous one. I've never seen that one. They all come in, I think they come with DMC. I'm not sure. I'm sure those beads, I may have them. I don't know what I did with them, to be honest. It's not a good thing when I lose my beads. One Mill Hill kit, I had to reorder my beads. It cost as much as the Mill Hill kit to begin with. I don't see them. Oh, well. And I'm a pretty organized stitcher. I mean, I knew that that was in my Valentine bag. I'll have to find those beads. Okay. Also, the other thing I would like to stitch on can I show you the pattern? I think I could show you the pattern. I'm going to pause this. Okay, I think we're back in business. Sorry if I made you a little seasick. This light super washes me out, but I don't know what else to do. If I close the blinds, then it's way too dark. So we're going to go with this. I love Outlander. I've read 2 of the books. I've watched all the series, and I'm rewatching it now because the final chapter is that what they call it? Or final season, I guess, starts in the summer. I think in the summer this year. So I love Outlander. And I found this on Etsy. I found this pattern on Etsy. I think it's amazing. It's a lot of fun. And I have done this much of it. So I've done de nafage, which means don't worry. He's always saying that. And this beautiful, this was very fussy. It has a lot of confetti. And it goes over the top too. So I got to do that top of that. There's the stag in Jamie's tartan colors. Pretty much. I tried to match them. They're pretty. They might be a little brighter than what it shows on the pattern. And then this starts to say Sassenage, which is what he calls her, which means Outlander or Englishwoman in Scottish, or not Scottish, Gaelic. Gaelic is what he speaks. So I think it's amazing. It has her amazing red dress on it that she wore in France. It has the Stones below Dana Foch. It has I love you a little, a lot, passionately, not at all. At some point in time they say that to each other. I can't remember. He plays chess. Says I am not the meek and obedient type. She definitely says that. Um, oh, it has Jesus H. Roosevelt Christ, what she says as swearing for her, which is hilarious. Sing me a song. Da, which is dad, which is what his daughter calls him. Um, I need penicillin, which is funny. I can't figure out exactly what that said. Oh, it's Alexander Malcolm. Wow, that doesn't ring a bell at all. I dwell in darkness. I'm pretty sure that's what that evil guy says. Finally, he just got killed off. Into season 2. Into season 2, he dies. I dwell in darkness. Yeah, darkness is where I belong. So that's around his Randall's, the bad Randall guy. It's a fascinating time travel series. I'm sure you've heard of it, unless you live under a rock. And if I'm offending anybody, I'm sorry. But first of all, the actor and actress in it are amazing, just to look at. I mean, Jamie is gorgeous. He's the main guy. Sam somebody is his name. Can't remember his last name, but he's actually Scottish, and so it's just a fun series. And like I said, I think it had 7 seasons. I just finished the second one, starting the third. And it's a great, I don't know what to watch. Let's throw on some Outlander. Then I get sucked in and I watch a whole season kind of thing. I think they each have 10 to 12 episodes a season. So that's one of my favorite things I want to get back and stitch on. And I do have another Outlander one. Oh, this is cool. It's almost like a necklace. I could put that on a chain and wear it. That's really pretty. It's like it's not the color of thistle. It's turquoise. I love it. I'm going to put that on a necklace. I'll put that out. So these are all the colors I chose. I'm not going to tell them. This is the color palette I chose for this one that I'm working on. Somewhere else I have another, it's bone of my blood. I'm sorry. Blood of my blood, bone of my bone. And somewhere, I think I showed it to you on my floss tube. So that's fun. And I definitely want to get back into that. And February's a good one, like Valentine's, love, all that good stuff. This is a really pretty bag. It came in. It has the "Sing Me a Song of a Lass That Is Gone." Say, could that lass be I? Mary of Souls, she sailed on a day over the sea to sky, which is the theme song. So love that. Then the last thing I'll show you that I want to start stitching on. So I have a good 2 or 3 things I want to definitely pick up this next 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks before I see you again. Is my piece for Beatrice. My baby girl Beatrice. My sweetheart Beatrice. I'll show you some pictures of her when I finish this. When I show you this one. So I worked on it a little bit in December, I believe. It's going to look like, I am a good, wow, is that a stain? Oh, that upsets me. Oh, that upsets me a lot. Hopefully, I'll be fine. Shoot. It looks like a stain on my fabric, and I don't know what that is. You probably, yeah, you can see it. Anyway, that's how much I've done of it. You can see it. Need to put an eye on the polar bear. So there's a seal and a polar bear so far, and a lot of pretty sky stuff. So this is how much I've done. Oops. Oh, shoot. Hold on 1 minute. I apologize. I should have, here we go. That's it right there. So I have a whale down at the bottom to do, more sky, a tree, the penguin, and it's coming along nicely. I got to see if I can get that stain out of that cloth. I don't think it's going to affect how I'm planning to frame it, but so it'll go down to about here with the whale down below. And I got to get the bear's face on because he looks kind of weird. That's for Beatrice. And I'm doing it, but if I just take some, I'll have to do some testing and see if I can get that stain out. Oh, there's another thing I found that I was looking for. All kinds of stuff. Along the bottom of it and the top, I'm going to put Beatrice and then Bringer of Joy along the bottom because that's what Beatrice means. And I want to get it framed nicely. So that's all the stitching I have to show you. So here's a little bit of life. This is baby girl with her daddy and her Beatrice doll that we got her for Christmas. So very excited. Robert and I, my husband and I, are going to go see her in 3 weeks. We're going to Seattle. She lives in Seattle with her mom and daddy and puppy. And she's 7 months old now. She turned 7 months old yesterday. And just growing like a little weed. I hadn't seen her since she was 9-10 weeks old. So I'm so excited to go see her. We're going to stay, Rob's going to stay just a few days because he has to get back for his sister. And I'm going to stay a few more days after he leaves. So I'll be there just short of a week, about 5 days, 6 days. 6 days I'll be there. So I'm very excited about that. And hopefully I can get lots of Grammy holding time with her and nuzzling and playing. And she's not quite sitting up by herself yet, but she definitely sits up. She's eating in a high chair. So she's eating food, like making a huge mess all over it. So it's like feed Beatrice, watch her make a huge mess, and then give her her bath, and then give her her bottle, and then go to bed. So she's in daycare 3 days a week. Her mama has to work Monday. Her mama's home Monday and Friday. She works from home Monday and Friday, but Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, they take her to daycare. And it looks like a great daycare. It looks like there's maybe 5 babies right around her age that I've seen. So I don't know if there's older children at it also, but she's had all the runny noses and all that gunky stuff that you get when you're out in the world and you're going to daycare. But she's building up her little immune system. She's 96% length. She's 75% weight. She's 98% head, which a lot of babies are. They have these big, round, bulbous heads. But she's just thriving. She's just doing so well. I'm so proud of her. My two grandkids. My two older grandkids, who are 18 and 19, are doing amazing. Josie's in her second year at Boston University. Nathaniel's picked his school. He's going to a music school in New Orleans. He's a jazz drummer. He got a healthy, what do I want to call it? The word just left, where they give you money. Scholarship, thank you, to the school, and he's very excited about going. They live in DC, so he'll be south, and sister is north in Boston, and they're living their lives and doing well. He's doing well his senior year in high school, and so having a big huge gap, between the ages and my grandkids is the way life has turned out. So my youngest has Beatrice, and my oldest, she's my daughter, Laura, has the two older kids, Josie and Nathaniel. And then my middle son, who's 2 years younger than my daughter, he doesn't have children, but he's living a very happy, fulfilled life in the Bay Area. He's a PhD geologist. Very proud of all my children, all my grandchildren. And that's me. So I'm going to say bye for now. I think I covered everything I wanted to. This is a little bit shorter for me, but I think I'm going to try and stick it a half an hour. And if I don't go too long in between, that works out pretty well. So I hope you're having a good winter. We've had our winter, cold season now. And so I'm hoping it'll back off a little bit. January is usually our coldest month. And I hope it'll back off a little bit and get out of the zeros and the minuses and all the low temperatures and get up to like 30, 40. Oh, the other fun thing I did is I started back to choir this week, which we have a senior choir that's a community choir. We do a concert. You don't have to audition for it. And I've been in it. This is probably my 4th season, maybe 5th season. I skipped, during COVID, I didn't go. And then I skipped all of last year because of my back and hips. I just couldn't sit that long. And now I am going to power through, and we're doing some amazing, really fun music that I'm excited about doing. And so I'll let you know how that goes. I think it's going to go well. But so the other fun thing I'm looking forward to is I'm going to the Pacific LA Stitching Retreat the end of February, 1st of March weekend in Anaheim. This is done by To Die in LA or Dying in LA, or I can't remember the name of it specifically. And I think they have a few spots left. So look it up. It's called Pacific like the ocean, Stitching Retreat. I don't think it says LA in the name of it. But anyway, the gal that's running it, maybe she has a cohort, I'm not sure, has never and to my knowledge, has never had a retreat before. But I've met her at several retreats I've gone to. She has been a vendor at several retreats I've gone to. She's delightful. Oh dear, is it a they? I think it's a they. I apologize. Lost my screen there. There we go. They are going to be great. It's going to be a great retreat. I think it's like right around 100 people. So that's a nice size. I like that size. And so I'm looking forward to that. So I'm going to Seattle February mid-month. We leave on the 11th. It'll also be fun because my husband and I don't get to travel much anymore because of his sister and her situation. But I'm looking forward to that, being with my husband. We're going to celebrate Valentine's Day while we're gone. We're going to have time as Grammy and Grandpa with the baby. and it's have some good seafood in Seattle, and I'm rambling. So have a great week, great couple of weeks. Hopefully I'll get to you before I leave. It might be after, but have a great couple of weeks. And this is Stitching to Connect Annie. So keep stitching, keep connecting in our community. It's an amazing community that we have. And we'll see you. Bye.